back for some NCAA college football 25 or EA Sports college football 25. We have a big matchup today. Penn State at USC. We're at the Coliseum, so got to defend home field here. It's a Big Ten conference game. We're both ranked. I think they are number 6. I'm number 11. Both 4-1. So this is a huge game. I feel like a huge game for both teams, and should be really tough because I think they're a top 10 team. So let's go. All right.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, a place traveler calls home and the crowd loves to fight on when supporting the USC Trojans. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Nittany Lions will get us started with the opening kickoff.
All right, we're receiving.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the USC Trojans offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes the big fella.
Let's establish the run game.
Aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy that can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short.
Let's go.
And
Woo.
they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Finds his target down the middle. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
Really nice pass right there. This guy's got a lot to live up to. So much pressure when you think about playing quarterback for the Trojans. Heisman winners, guys like Carson Palmer, Matt Leinart, Caleb Williams. There's a lot of people watching this guy hoping he can be the next great one at USC. When you see throws like that, it gives you the hope that maybe, you know what, he might just be.
2nd down coming up. The give on the inside. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete to the right. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1.
Nice. Let's do this.
And the Trojans line it up with a 1st and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown,
Nice.
USC.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Penn State's offense will go.
All right, let me get a feel for what they do.
And both of these teams love to use the tight end, Jesse, and they do it very well.
Both of these quarterbacks know who their go-to guy is. It's the tight end, as you just mentioned, Reese. These guys find ways to get open, and they make their quarterbacks look good.
Holy hell.
They make them look real good. Big, strong bodies can catch the football, can make plays after the catch. The modern tight end position just continues to expand.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys.
Now they're using their back a lot, so let me...
Games like this at this point in the season, you find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume. And that's what you're trying to do.
Get a stop here.
Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete on third down. The Nittany Lions will try to...
I thought the ball came out.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse. And the Heat gets there, and they get it down at the 15-yard line. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. Pulls it in. It's O'Neal.
Nice pickup.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1.
Go for it.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
Let's go.
And he's tripped up, but not before.
That was ballsy, but I feel like we could do it.
That's a down and distance that would make a lot of coaching staffs pause, maybe call a timeout, think about, but not this one. There was no doubt, Reese, they were going to run the football and try to pick that up on foot.
Direct challenge to the defense. If you want the ball, you're going to have to take it from us or stop us, and they didn't.
So moving forward in this game, let's just see how this defensive line responds to this. Can they be more physical and start winning their one-on-one battles?
And
no.
Through his fingers in, complete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Come to the line at the 42, facing a third and short.
Nice.
Firing to the right, complete. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Trojans are flying down the field. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive.
No, come on, man.
Never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
I go for it.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to
Nice catch. Nice catch.
to get it going, handing the ball.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. 4th down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Here they come on 3rd down, and the defense has had no answers so far. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead.
Let's do it.
In the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wants to throw. Fires to the end zone.
Boom.
And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
Let's do it.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point
What a
pushes
play.
the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Stanford overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from Palo Alto, this Cardinal team has to be thrilled with this result. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every weekend. Let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the
Oh, get him.
They're setting up the screen.
No way.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches
Oh,
short.
thank God.
The Nittany Lions will punt it away on fourth down.
Let's go. Good job, B.
Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, he's fourth and short. That means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Makes the grab. It's Branch.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender there closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimal gain.
Trying play action. Floats it out in space. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space.
Nice run.
Dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense to kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
It'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Caught in the backfield, it's O'Neal. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
I got to look for Lake McCree here.
On the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make
bad pass.
Broke on the football, made a nice turn to force a 4th down.
It's cool. It's cool. Let's go.
They had a good plan, but it did not work. Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Looking to the big tight end.
No way.
And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. To the air on 1st down. unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Really?
He gets it in. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Oh, my Lord.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead.
All right, we got a score here, dude.
Go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the first down. Looking to move it through the air. Wide open downfield. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Ooh.
And good coverage and better hands by the defender to knock it down in the end zone. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And the Trojans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run.
How is that not in? How is that not in?
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going.
How is that not in?
You're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got.
And he's gonna take it to
Dude,
the house.
come on.
Touchdown, Trojans!
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been. Take the touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a
Let's
first
go.
down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, there in the shadows of the Hollywood sign, you've been watching quite a drama of your own. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
The Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Holy hell.
Create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Scanning the field, it's Aller. Throws to the back. It's complete to the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. On the run, it's Singleton. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up.
Just playing tempo.
The give to the back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
It's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is...
Let's go.
Sack right out of the gate. The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And guys, USC has the ball.
All right, let's be smart. Smart plays.
They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills.
Oh!
And picked off.
That was so dumb.
He's at the 20.
So dumb. I saw that too.
But on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Aller. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive.
Yes, get out of here. Trash.
Nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dinking.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Oh my lord, you gotta be kidding me.
Taking it the other way. The 30, the 20.
Oh my gosh.
And he's going to take it all the way back.
Ah, I didn't see him.
Touchdown, Penn State.
There's a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball.
Dumb. That was so dumb. I didn't see him.
Once he picked it off, there was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy dead. What an athlete.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Give to the running back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. To the air. It's Moss. Quick strike complete. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the 1st down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field.
Let's go.
Deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it.
Oh my gosh.
Right at the scoreboard.
Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. 1st down here for the offense. They'll try the right side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Might as well stick with him. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Bro.
Got his man downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry up. Got his man quickly.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO. Not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right spot.
Looking for a crease to the left. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
All right, let's go. 4th quarter.
The quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. To the ground.
Let's go.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it.
Yeah.
The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs. Line gets set, 1st down. He's looking to throw it. Incomplete.
Dude, I'm trying to pump fake.
Wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making.
Oh my gosh, I did not see him.
He is locked in what this defense is trying to do.
Let me run.
Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down.
Let's relax.
Couldn't
Let's
make the
relax.
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On the They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on 3rd down. He'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Gets it out fast.
Nice pass, nice play.
Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. He picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans are marching down the field.
Gonna waste the time right here. Man, I messed up that interception. I feel like they weren't getting anything on me.
The give and tick, 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 tick.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. They'll go to the ground. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
And this offense continues to have success and just put a long drive together. But on this defense, I'm getting desperate now. It's desperation. I got to make a play. I got to force something to happen. I got to change something up, and I got to get this football back to my offense.
Let's go.
Handoff from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? And by going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Quick timeout called by the defense.
Let's get McCree here.
The clock to save as much time
or
as
let's
possible
get
for their
Branch.
offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On the move, it's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Guess we'll try to kick it.
By the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. It's good.
All right.
Push that lead out a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little.
All right, let's end this.
Get to that 1st down mark. Back to the air one more time.
Let's go.
Whoa. And they'll drag him down after a good
I'm going to look at Branch here.
Productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And another big play by this offense. If they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us. Because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
They go to the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They'll run it on first and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on second and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
They're going to pass on what would figure to be an easy 3 points and instead go for it on fourth down. Fires into the end zone.
Let's go.
USC. And the beatdown.
Screw Penn State.
They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People are fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they...
Oh, man. All right, let's look at some of the recruiting. Let's see if our ranking changes. May offer some of those guys scholarships. That's all my recruiting right there. Alright, so I'm at Maryland. Okay, we're 5-1. We're number 7. Okay. We're not even up here. Alright, cool.